Welcome back. In the previous lesson, we learned that every one of us has the capacity to be creative, but as we get older, we learn to bury our creativity. But the good news is that whenever we choose, we can recover our creativity even in our adulthood. Creativity is a natural state of the human mind in our childhood as well as in our adulthood, and all we need to do is learn how to access it. And the first step in accessing our creativity is removing the barriers we've placed in its way. So to start this process, I'm going to lead you through a guided journal project, where you're going to explore your own experiences with divergent thinking and creative play. So before we begin, I'm going to remind you of how these journal projects work. In just a few minutes, I'm going to ask you to pause this video and get set up to write in your journal. Once you're set up to write in your journal, you're going to resume playing the video. Next, you'll hear me give you the first writing prompt. Once you've heard the writing prompt, I'm just going to ask you to think about it for 1 minute to see what kinds of ideas and images come to mind. And remember, you're going to keep the video playing while you're thinking. I'll let you know when your 1 minute is up. After thinking about the writing prompt for 1 minute, I'll ask you to begin writing. For today, I'm going to ask you to write for 4 minutes for each writing prompt. And again, during the whole process of writing, you're going to keep the video playing. I will let you know when your 4 minutes for writing are up. If, at the end of 4 minutes, you feel like you have more to write, that's great. Feel free to pause the video and keep writing. But it's very important that you write for at least the 4 minutes I'm asking you to. You'll be surprised how often other ideas will come to mind, and you'll find yourself writing once again about the writing prompt. Now, once you've finished your writing for the first prompt, we're going to go through this same set of steps again for 2 more writing prompts. Okay, so now that we've gone over the instructions for this guided journal project, I want you to pause the video and get set up to write in your journal. Once you're ready to write, go ahead and unpause the video. Now you should be ready to write in your journal. So here is the first writing prompt. Write about a time in childhood when you were fully engaged in creative play. You may write about one instance or many, but first we're just going to think about the writing prompt for 1 minute. I'll let you know when the 1 minute is up and when you can begin writing. Okay, so your 1 minute for thinking is nearly up, and for the next 4 minutes, you're going to write about a time in childhood when you were fully engaged in creative play. And remember, you can write about one instance or many. It's up to you. But the important thing is that you keep writing for the full 4 minutes. I'll let you know when your 4 minutes are nearly up. You have 1 more minute left to write. Okay, your 4 minutes for writing are nearly up. If you're done writing, great. If you need a few more minutes, feel free to pause the video so you can finish up any thoughts you have. When you're ready, here is the next writing prompt. Write about a time someone made you feel ashamed or embarrassed for being creative. Once again, you may write about one instance or many, but first, I just want you to think about this for 1 minute. I'll let you know when your 1 minute for thinking is up. Your 1 minute for thinking is nearly up. Go ahead and begin writing. I'll let you know when your 4 minutes are nearly up. You have 1 more minute for this writing prompt. Your 4 minutes are nearly up. Go ahead and wrap up your writing for this prompt. If you need a few more minutes, go ahead and pause this video and resume playing whenever you're ready. So before we go on to the third and final writing prompt, there are a few things I'd like to talk to you about. Some of the most common stories I hear from students are about people in their lives discouraging them from being creative. Sometimes this discouragement comes from a teacher who just doesn't understand creativity. Other times it's from a well-meaning parent or friend trying to protect the student. Occasionally there's maliciousness involved. I've heard so many variations of this story, and unfortunately, the result is that many of these students end up giving up on their creative ambitions. But here's the thing. The people who are often the most discouraging are often the most clueless about how creativity works and how essential it is in life. They don't understand how creativity benefits both individuals and society as a whole. So here are a few facts about creativity that you may not know. A few years back, IBM did a study where they interviewed more than 1,500 CEOs in more than 60 countries and across 33 industries. They asked these CEOs what they thought was the most important leadership quality. More than 60% of these CEOs said that the most important leadership quality was creativity. More than any other quality, CEOs look for creativity in the people that they put in leadership positions. Now, there have been a number of studies like this one, and they all point in the same direction. Creativity is not just a frivolous activity for artists and children. Every advancement in every field has come as a result of creativity. Scientists, innovators, and entrepreneurs all attest to how important creativity is to their success. So whoever discouraged you from being creative, whatever their reasons may have been, they were wrong. Every new idea in every field is the direct result of creative thinking. Creativity is as essential in adulthood as it is in childhood. And you can always choose to reconnect with your creativity. So now, here is your final writing prompt. What would you do differently in your life if you were more creative? Again, I just want you to think about this for 1 minute before you begin writing. I'll let you know when your 1 minute is up. Okay, your 1 minute is up. Go ahead and write for 4 minutes. I'll let you know when your 4 minutes are nearly up. You have 1 more minute for this writing prompt. Your 4 minutes are nearly up. Go ahead and wrap up your writing for this prompt. If you need a few more minutes, go ahead and pause this video and resume playing whenever you're ready. Well, congratulations on finishing today's guided journal project. I will see you back here for the next lesson when you're going to learn about some changes you can make in your life to enhance your creativity.